The Nets and Lakers face off tonight at Barclays as we all await the potential return of Anthony Davis, who has been upgraded to probable. It's been a season to forget so far for the Lakers, who have failed to live up to expectations, currently sitting at 8th in the West. Stephen A., a lot of the conversation has been centered around the performance of Russell Westbrook. Do you think he's been taking too much heat?
I don't think Russell's been taking too much heat. I don't think it's all his fault. But that's what comes with the territory when everybody looks at LeBron James as your teammate, as a guy like Anthony Davis, who, by the way, wasn't having a great season, but was still averaging 23 and 10 for crying out loud. And when you have two teammates like that and they scour the rest of the Western Conference, the Steph Currys of the world, Devin Bookers of the world, and others, and they see that you have struggle hitting perimeter shots and you are leading the league in turnovers, you're going to get criticized. But is it all Russell Westbrook's fault? Of course it isn't. There's a lot that goes with it. So I don't think he's taking too much heat, but I do think the heat that he's taking is fair, but it shouldn't stop there. There's a lot of blame to go around.
I think he is taking a lot of heat because people need to understand what Westbrook is. He's coming from another team. It takes him a while. We've seen this movie over and over and over with him and new teams. Second half of the season, he gets way better. Trying to understand when you play in professional sports, and you know this from playing college basketball, when you're trying to learn something in a system, it makes you play slower. Not that he's a slow playing person, because he'll go to the cup in a heartbeat,
That's right.
Full speed, but things slow down. You're not sure if you're supposed to be in the right spots. You think about him being benched the other night. It wasn't that he didn't want to play defense.
Right.
He just wasn't executing it right.
Right.
He's trying to figure out, am I supposed to lead with this hand? Am I supposed to do this with that? And you get benched because of that. And on top of that, things will be better when they get AD back in the fold.
Well, you can say that.
Oh, at least I think they are.
All right. You can say that. Here's the problem. We've seen Russell Westbrook turn over the ball in the open court.
Yes.
We've seen Russell Westbrook miss wide open shots. We've seen defenders back off him, daring him to shoot. The other night in Orlando, Russell Westbrook pulled up from 15 feet and hit the top of the backboard.
Yeah,
the top of the backboard. You're going to see people that look at that and be like, damn.
But sometimes, even though he may tell us that it ain't stressing him, he's not worried about it, sometimes it affects you.
That's true.
And you'll play until you get back on the same page.
Well, I believe in him. I believe in Russell Westbrook. I just think he needs to accept the fact he can't really shoot. Attack the basket with vigor.
Yeah.
They can't stop you. Make them deal with you.
But at least
don't capitulate to what they say you can't do and try to prove them wrong.
Hey, Lakers
just attack them and take them down.
You think they have a shot still to go to the finals?
Watching Golden State and watching Phoenix, unless we get our stuff together, they're going to be watching it with me. That's just the reality of it. Klay Thompson, when he comes back and he gets healthy again, Golden State going to be a tough out.
LeBron gives anybody a shot. The problem is LeBron has shown up by himself. They have not shown up to help him, and that's why they ain't going nowhere. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.